Hey guys, it's me, Kay from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do a twin flame journey reading. This is a love reading. I will be using Oracle and Tarot decks throughout this reading. And this is, of course, a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you'd like to book your own personal reading, all the info is down in the description. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. And yeah, let's get going, right? Let's see what is going on with this twin flame soulmate connection. Let's give one more good shuffle. Let's get going. All right, what is going on? What is happening between this connection? This connection. Wow. Okay. Very, very interesting. That one wants to come out too. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got received. So I'm feeling like there may be some communication going on between this connection. There may have been a message that was given and someone's like fully letting it sink in. But yeah, we've got message received. Okay, so first two cards that came out of the deck, which are very interesting, we've got compromise and we've got guide. So for me, I'm feeling like this connection, there may have been an argument. There may be some kind of disconnection that is going on, that there needs to be some sort of compromise. There needs to be like a heart-to-heart communication, conversation. And it's almost like figuring out like their own healing or how they're going to go together on this journey. Or maybe someone's feeling like their emotions are being compromised within this connection. And yeah, we've got guide. And I'm just seeing like, it's like someone needs to see the light. Someone needs to follow their intuition. Someone needs to kind of maybe even go on their own for a little bit, because this reminds me of like the Hermit in tarot with the lantern, and it's like following your own intuition, following your own path. I'm feeling like someone may be in a state of, they feel like their emotions are being compromised or something's going on where they need to find a resolution. There's a conflict here. And yeah, someone needs to maybe take time on their own and kind of figure things out for themselves. And it's very interesting too, because we've got the twin flame card that came out. So definitely a twin flame connection. You guys have this deep connection, this soul contract. But there is also reinvention. It's almost like you guys are figuring out what you want and how you want this connection to go. And maybe someone's even like absent from this connection. Maybe someone is like just not clicking. You guys aren't on the same page. So there needs to be something that happens that reinvents this connection. Someone needs to really connect with their soul tribe, connect with their family, their loved ones, even just their ancestors, or even going through prayer, and needing to find some wisdom. I'm feeling like someone definitely needs their friends, their support system there with them during this time. And we've got winter. So I'm feeling like this connection may have gone cold. There is something that maybe you guys will reconnect in the winter. There's something that happened maybe during winter time that affected this connection. We've got observer too. Someone that is like watching. Someone who maybe kind of like stalking, kind of like observing the actions of the other person, you know, on the internet, you know, Facebook, Instagram, however that works out, and kind of checking up on the other. We've also got pause. There's a pause here, and I'm feeling like it could be for divine feminine, but maybe there's just this relationship in general. There's a pause. There was a break. Everything's put on hold because there needs to be like a conversation or a compromise. Someone maybe needs to go on their own to find their own healing, their own, you know, what they want exactly. And there needs to be some kind of reinvention of this connection. Inner child. There's some inner child healing that needs to happen as well. I'm feeling like someone may have some unresolved issues that they've had, some traumas, and it just keeps bubbling up to the surface. It just keeps affecting how maybe even they communicate or even their connection in general. And that's something that someone needs to go ahead and heal. This could be like having to heal their mother or their father, or, you know, the example of love relationships that they've had before in the past, or even just being able to let go of resentments and hurts that may have happened during childhood, you know, or maybe someone feeling like their creativity, their innocence is being, you know, crushed or stifled, and they need to do some healing with that. However that works out, there's a pause, there's a disconnect here because someone has to do that kind of work. And I'm feeling like someone received that message. Someone kind of got that loud and clear of like, maybe things aren't working out because, you know, there's something else going on. Let's see, what else? Yeah, someone's wearing a false mask. Someone's kind of like being deceptive or hiding their feelings, not being their true self. Maybe they're wearing like a brave face to other people, but they're not, like, you can't hide who you really are behind a mask the whole time. Someone's just not being honest right now. Someone's trying to hide behind something else, like an illusion. And yeah, there's a need to purge, there's a need to cleanse, there's a need to detox. And free will comes into play as well. It's like a reminder that this connection is only possible because there's free will. You know, they don't have to come together. You know, it's up to the individual as to whether or not they're willing to work on this connection. And yeah, again, we've got mute. Someone's being quiet. Someone is not communicating. Someone's just not having it at the moment. There's a stalemate going on, and I'm feeling like it could be because of lies or deception, and needing to really purge, needing to really like let go of any kind of baggage. And I'm feeling like the inner child work, the shadow work that needs to be done, there's some kind of baggage here that someone's holding on to and carrying it on to their, you know, the next few relationships that they've got going on. And I feel like you have to heal that hurt in order to move on to new connections, because you're only going to hurt the other person in the way that you've been hurt. Yeah, fear. Someone is acting out of fear. Someone is holding back because of fear. Could be divine masculine too, because it's a masculine right there. And it's almost like someone's trying to reach out. Someone's trying to connect, but there's like fear holding them back from doing so, or even them reaching out to divine feminine. I'm feeling like divine feminine is quiet. Divine feminine is like not having it. And divine masculine is like stuck in fear, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to say. Whoa. Okay. We've got communication that popped out though. Someone wants to communicate, and there is going to be some kind of communication that comes in. There's metamorphosis that needs to happen. There needs to be big changes that need to happen within this connection and action. Someone needs to act, change. In order for this communication to happen, in order for things to come back around, someone needs to act, someone needs to change. There could have been a third party. No, there was a third party situation. It doesn't even have to be another person necessarily. It could be work. It could be, you know, something kind of being put as a barrier between the two, but there's a third party involved. It's like a wedge between the two. I'm feeling like they're connecting. These twin flames are connecting in the 5th dimension. They may be telepathically, you know, communicating, having dreams about each other, sending each other like thoughts, feelings, emotions, like energy. You guys are sending each other energy back and forth. You're mirroring too. It's like whatever one's feeling, the other person is feeling as well. So if one's hurt, the other person feels hurt as well. And it could be weird too if someone's in a really good mood and then suddenly you're down. That's what that is. You're mirroring, you're projecting each other's emotions. And you're kind of going through the same things too. And yeah, there's a barrier. There's a barrier here. Definitely with that third party. There's something that someone needs to purge. Someone needs to come clean about. Someone needs to take action to change. But yeah, there's a barrier. That's what's a barrier from this union coming together. There's also pride and ego in the way. I love that this is a peacock as well. Someone's just like all out there. They want to be seen. They want the attention, but it's like, it's so ego based, you know? Let's see. And we've also got refocus. Someone needs to refocus their energy. Maybe even just taking this time to be alone, focusing on what they want, healing themselves, instead of focusing on the other twin. Yeah, we've got healing at the bottom of the deck, and with that, we've got cycles. Things come and go, things come in cycles, but there's healing, there's alignment that needs to happen. What else? Let's see. What else is going on with this twin flame connection? Yeah, unawakened. Someone in this connection is unawakened, and it's almost like they're just acting out of what they know. You know, they're not able to see fully what this connection is. Could be divine masculine because it's a male figure in that. It doesn't have to be. But someone is unawakened. Received at the bottom of the deck. But it's like someone's receiving messages. Someone's kind of aware of this. Look at this. This is so crazy. We've got big dreams. Again, with the moon and cycles and things coming and going. Someone has to focus on their dreams and plan them out. Focus on that. Refocus their energy on this. If someone's unawakened within this connection, don't focus on your twin. Focus on your dreams. Focus on what you want. Someone is dealing with a karmic partner. Someone's going through some karmic lessons, having to let go, having to purge from this. But yeah, they're dealing with that. Yeah, there's definitely a third party situation here. There is definitely a karmic possibly still involved. And that's what's the barrier. But there's a possibility for a fresh start within this connection. Either someone starting brand new with someone else, or just this connection in general. They have the option to start over, but it's like free will. They have to both decide that that's what they want. Okay, so let me grab, I'm gonna grab from the Romance Angels. Let's see what's going on within this connection. What is going on with this twin flame connection? Let your friends help you. It's almost like that tribe card comes back out. Let your friends help you when it comes to communicating about your feelings. working through your mind, working through your thoughts. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, I feel like during this time, this separation, whatever is going on between these twins, someone needs their friends, someone needs their support system around them to get them through. That was a lot. But the first one that I will take is retreat. It's almost like backing away from the connection, focusing on themselves. It's like it's time to disconnect from the world. And in this picture, of course, it's almost like a married couple taking time together, apart from the world. But I almost feel like this could just be in general, individually, they need to disconnect. Take that time to heal, take this time to figure out what they want, take this time to make some changes in their life. What else is going on for this connection? Okay. Yeah, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Mask again. Yeah, someone is wearing a false mask. False self mask in this relationship. Someone isn't being honest about their true feelings or who they really are, what their intentions are even. Someone's being deceptive, someone's lying. And we've also got engagement, which is very interesting too. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's almost like someone's holding themselves back or not being honest about their feelings because there is someone else there, but it's like they want some higher form of commitment, but it's like they're in a toss-up. It says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What else? 2-9. Take this one. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Yeah, so someone needs to be honest about how they feel or what's going on in their life. Alrighty. Well, that's a very, very interesting. I'm going to move on to the Twin Flames Journey Messages 1 and 2. I've got both decks combined. And guys, I ended up ordering a few more decks. I'm so excited because I can't wait to use them in love readings. I think they're going to be really good for my collection. So yeah, all right, let's see what is going on, what messages need to be delivered. So take these as they resonate. This could be divine masculine, this could be divine feminine. I'm just gonna see what messages are needed to be shared at this moment. Someone's wondering, am I good enough for you? Wow. Ooh, my ear is like ringing right now. Okay, so we've also got, I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. So someone's having to make some changes, take some action, and they're feeling like it may be too late by the time they do it. It says, you are an angel. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. The thought of you still does things to me. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. Maybe we're just too different. Oh, that one kind of stings. That one definitely stings. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So someone's realizing, you know, that they've hurt one another in this relationship. Someone's definitely got their karma. Someone may be feeling like this connection isn't working out because they could be too different. The thought of you still does things to me. They're still feeling a connection with one another. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? So someone's wanting forgiveness. Someone's wanting to make things right. I'm working towards a better future. Someone could just be focused on themselves, or even just work, trying to have a better future for themselves. And I'm constantly reminded of you. Well, of course, you guys are twins. You guys definitely have this connection from the 5th dimension, speaking telepathically, energy working. It's almost like a push-pull method. All right, so let's see what else. I kind of want to pull from these Soul's Journey Lessons cards. My cat is a mess right now. Yeah. Wow. So I'm definitely getting some heavy energy. Someone's feeling guilty. Someone's wanting to fix things, but feeling like maybe they're too late. And someone may be feeling like there's a disconnect for a reason. There may be too many differences. And it's almost like, how can these twins come together, if they will come together? But yeah, okay. So let's see what they could be going through. What lessons are they learning? Wow, death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So maybe someone has lost a loved one, or honestly, this relationship coming to an end and seeing that they have a fresh start. Either with this connection or someone new. But death. Death is very much a significant change. It's transformation. It's a major ending, but a new beginning, a new cycle coming in. So this is what the twins are going through. This is the lesson that they're learning right now. Death, transformation. What else? This is so weird. Humor. We've got humor. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Someone needs to find their happiness again. Do some heart healing. I'm feeling like listening to music that lifts them up. Being able to joke around with other people. Being able to have that support, that happiness. Someone needs their friends in their life to bring it out to the lighter side of life, especially going through major endings, going through death. Maybe someone's grieving at this moment. They're needing to focus on the lighter things of life right now because of such heavy energy that they're going through. They've also got regret. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. Someone's having regret for their actions or allowing things to happen a certain way. We've also got perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Someone's wanting to keep things going, move things forward. We've also got doubt that flipped over. I release the need to know all the answers. That's almost like someone's playing the what if game. Someone's overthinking. Someone's doubting. They're doubting that they have a chance. They're doubting that they're good enough. They're doubting that things will work out. They're doubting that this connection can come together. They need to use their imagination then. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I'm kidding, that song, like, just imagine. Oh God, okay. What else? Yeah, surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah. And maybe someone was trying to control the connection. Maybe someone was really all in their head and not letting things be, not letting things flow. Yeah. Denial. They were in denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Someone was in denial about the connection or just what roles they took place in each other's lives. And that's why maybe there was an ending. Okay, so let's see. Let's jump into some tarot. Let's see what we've got going on. What deck am I going to use? I'm going to use the Mermaid Tarot. What is going on with this twin flame connection? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we've got Six of Cups. Six of Cups. This speaks of nostalgia. This speaks of like childhood memories. This speaks of past life connections. I'm feeling like you've had lifetimes before with this connection. We have memories, like deeper than what you would think. And maybe someone's nostalgic. Maybe someone's thinking back to better times together. I've also got Three of Wands. Now, Three of Wands is this like waiting period. And in this deck, I always see this as someone's taking a closer look. Someone's observing. Someone's like looking and trying to find something, trying to find some answers, trying to dig deep. It reminds me of that observer card that we had earlier with taking a closer look. Someone's like re-examining the relationship or something. Yeah. Ace of Swords. There's going to be some clarity. There's going to be some truth spoken here. It's almost like someone's waiting for it. They're having nostalgia on this relationship. They're like waiting for truth, some honesty. And there is some indecision going on here with the Two of Swords. I love this deck so much because in Two of Swords, you know, it's not someone who's blindfolded. This is like competition between two people. And it's like, let the best man win kind of struggle. But it could be like two different conflicting thoughts going on in your mind. Like one says, I got this. One says, no, you don't. It's like someone's battling it out in their head as to whether or not something's going to work out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Someone needs to really work on themselves, focus on that. We've got Eight of Pentacles. It's like someone maybe just be diving into work and keeping themselves busy. We've also got Three of Cups. So happy news, celebrations, but this is also speaking about reunions. And we've also got Two of Pentacles here. Now, Two of Pentacles, this is like someone's juggling. Someone's needing to balance out their life. It's like they've got two things in their hand, and it's like, what are they going to pick? What thing are they going to drop in order to find some balance in their life, some stable ground? Because at this moment, they're just juggling things up in the air, and they're making it work out. But after a while, you get tired, or you drop something, something happens. And I only say that because Tower card. Something comes crashing down and crumbling down. So it's like whatever was being juggled, whatever was being, you know, played with, Tower moment comes to change things up. This could be a sudden realization of something, but I'm feeling like a major change, a major shift happens within this connection for somebody here. And yeah, let's see what else is going on. What else is going on? Yeah, there's a need to balance things out for sure. We've got Temperance card. This speaks of balance, but this speaks too of divine timing. It's like this is being protected. This is being looked out for. Things are happening the way they're supposed to. And yeah, it's all in divine timing. We've got someone too in the Knight of Cups energy. They could be observing. They could be an admirer. They could be wanting to offer their cup of love. And the Knight of Swords as well, wanting to take some quick impulsive action, wanting to communicate. There could be two knights. There could be competition for somebody in this relationship, in this connection. Air sign, water sign. It doesn't have to be. It could just be one person admiring, wanting to sweep the other off their feet, wanting to come in with communication. But it's all in divine timing. It's like maybe it's not right. Yeah. We've got Five of Cups. This is such sad energy. Someone's really sad. Someone's like focused on the past right now. This is the crying over spilled milk card. grieving, really sad, depression. They're not seeing the blessings that they still have here with the Two of Cups. And it's like someone needs to see the light. They need to be guided. Yeah. This is sad too, because I almost feel like this person's grieving the loss of like, of their friend or this animal here. Someone's going through it. Okay, something flipped in here. What flipped? What flipped? Okay, I'll just keep shuffling. The World card, yeah, something came to an ending here. There's a cycle that's closing out. There's something that's ending. We've got that death energy here. Death card hasn't popped out, but this speaks of endings, things coming to a close, a cycle coming to an end, things finishing out. Someone could be very sad and depressed about endings, about changes happening. Taking this card too. Judgment though. Judgment Day comes. This is like a reconciliation or something coming back around to be, you know, something coming back around for a final call, final judgment call. But I'm also feeling too like someone's being awakened. If you look at them, someone's like sounding the alarm, and the mer people are like in these little pods, and it's like they're slowly being awakened. They're you know, they're coming out of their bubble. They're waking up to what's going on. So with that card of unawakened, someone's going to be awakened. Something's closing out. Something's ending. Maybe it's like being in that safe, protective bubble. It's coming to a close. We've got the Queen of Swords. Could be an air sign, but someone who's very decisive, someone who doesn't want to deal with bullshit, someone who knows what they want. They can be very cold, but they're more blunt than anything else. We've got Six of Wands too, recognition, praise, success. Someone's being in the limelight. And look at this. We've got King of Swords. There's a match here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Six of Pentacles too. Equal give and take. There's going to be something coming to a close and an end. But look, there's a reconciliation. There's something coming back around. Someone's being awakened. And look, Queen and King of Swords. They're coming in with honesty. They're coming in with truth. Decisions being made. Things are coming back into balance and harmony with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles speaks of generosity, reciprocity, equal give and take, you know. Six of Wands, it's success, it's praise, it's recognition. It's almost like they're awakened and suddenly they recognize each other and there's an like equal give and take. There was some kind of like manipulation before. Five of Swords. There could have been gossip. There could have been someone trying to control the situation. Someone having to have walked away. And I don't want to say that. Walked away to save themselves. But it's like walked away because they had to pick themselves. They had to learn how to choose themselves and love themselves. What else? What else is going on within this connection? The Emperor. Divine Masculine comes out. I feel like he's suddenly coming into his power. He's had to deal with the devil energy, addictions, bad habits, negative mindsets, things that kept them trapped. And also too, I like with this deck because it has gold, it has treasure, but it's like not all that glitters is gold. You know, I'm feeling like maybe Divine Masculine had to learn that the hard way, especially with that card that, you know, the grass was not greener on the other side. Maybe they had to realize that the hard way. Wow. Wow. Holy crap, guys. Yeah. There's love here. There's so much love here with the Ten of Cups. There's true love here. Someone really is in love within this connection. And someone's like holding themselves back in fear. You know, they were holding themselves stuck. They were holding themselves back from fear, their minds, their thoughts going through their head, overthinking. But it's like things come with their cycles and phases with the Moon card. And I love too that in this deck, it's like she's calling out. She's got like a siren song. She's calling out. Someone is calling out for their partner. Eight of Wands. There will be communication. There will be major changes happening within this connection. Someone had to walk away from something. And from there, they walked away into their Ten of Pentacles, their happily ever after, you know, the solid commitment, having a legacy. 3 8s. We had 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8, 8, 8. That is significant within this connection. Yeah. Someone had to fight off like devil energies, a distraction, lust, obsession, whatever this was. And I'm feeling like it was Divine Masculine because it came out with the Emperor. But there's so much love here, but it's like fear is holding them back. And someone needs to take action, walk away from what's no longer fulfilling and walk into what they really want, what they're really going after. What else? What else? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Fate steps in. Wow. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of inspired action, some communication that comes in. Something that someone's been waiting on with the Seven of Pentacles, because there's been so much time and effort being put into this connection. And there will be communication that comes from this. There will be change, but it's like waiting for the right time, the right moment for things to come about, for this new beginning. And it's like fate is coming in to change everything up. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to pull from the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see. Let's see what is going on with this connection. Of course, we've got don't let pride get in your way. That's for someone in this connection. Maybe even for both, because we had pride and ego come out before. Don't let your pride stop you from telling the person that you love them, or being in this connection. It's time to take action. Don't let your past hold you back. Someone's letting them, someone is so in this energy. Where is it? Someone is so in that Eight of Swords energy of letting themselves be stuck. You know, it's like, it's up to you to step out of this energy. No one else can untie you. No one else can unblindfold you. It's up to you, because these are your thoughts. These are, you know, it's all up in here of what's going on in your head, the fears that are holding you back, the doubt, all of that is holding someone back. And it's up to them to undo it, to think differently, to clear that energy from their mind. You know, don't let your pride get in your way. Don't let your past hold you back. Take some action. That's what someone needs to do. What else? This one wants to come out. Surrender to the divine. Yeah, because things are working in divine timing. Time to take a breathe out. Yeah, that's why there's separation here. That's why there's a disconnect within this connection. Oh my gosh, bottom of the deck. Believe in the impossible. Someone needs to have faith and have trust and believe that things will work out. But there's a need for this breathe out. There's a need for this break. There's some healing. There's some changes that need to happen. And someone's really just like stuck in fear right now. I'm going to pull from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle deck, and we'll close out the reading. Let's see, what is going on with this connection? What else do we need to know about this twin flame connection? Let yourself receive. It says, allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Someone needs to like open up their heart. Allow that love to come in. Someone's like blocking themselves from loving. Or even just... This is great. You're being helped. Let yourself receive. You're being helped. I can't. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. Can we just, what? Yeah, like the divine is at play in here. Fate is stepping in. And it's like someone has to be open to receiving that love. Someone has to be open to receiving the help they're asking for. I'm feeling like someone's praying on this. I can't right now. Yeah, contemplation time. This is why there's a breathe out. Someone needs to really think. Someone needs to really get themselves together, get themselves ready. Spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. Yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. And synchronicity. It says your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Your prayers and questions are being answered. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So yeah, things are coming. I feel like someone's getting signs and messages, and it's like they may be ignoring them. They may be like, no, that's not what that is. But it's like you're being helped. You have to be open to receive that. If you're asking for help, if you're asking for prayers on this situation, for healing, for any kind of guidance even, you have to be open to receiving that. It's not just, let me ask, and oh, it's not working. It's like, let that come in. What else? Yeah, consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Yeah, I'm feeling like someone needs to ask a friend. Someone needs to ask, you know, for guidance. A mentor even, or someone who's in a successful relationship. Okay, last deck. I promise, guys, this is getting pretty lengthy, but I just want to see what's going on, or any more messages that we need for this connection at the moment. Okay, interesting. All right, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Someone needs to think more with their heart and not just their head. Oh, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you have shared with those you love. And I feel like that's for someone out there, especially if they're grieving, if they've lost someone. It's like, just know that that's what you share, the memories that you've had, the love that you had with someone else. Okay, it says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So yeah, this connection is totally going on within the fifth dimension. You know, this isn't in the physical, but they're still connected. They're still almost like telepathically communicating. We've also got passion. It says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. It's like there's still this connection. There's still this love here. And we've got also, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Very, very interesting. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is the reading so far with what's going on with the twin flame journey and this connection. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with whomever you feel like needs this message. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.